Michael Corinthos' relationship with Willow Tate may be under more strain than ever, even as Willow believes that they've put past issues behind them. Unbeknownst to Willow, Michael has recently crossed a boundary himself. He shared an intimate moment with Sasha Corbin. This development is a bombshell waiting to drop, and if it reaches Willow, it could upend her entire perspective on their marriage. At first glance, Michael's actions seem to reflect a mere lapse in judgment, perhaps triggered by jealousy or emotional confusion. However, his relationship with Sasha has a history of complexity, rooted in shared grief and a deep bond. This recent moment of intimacy may be less about desire and more about seeking comfort, which adds layers to his character, yet does nothing to lessen the potential damage. Should Willow uncover Michael's transgression, she may interpret it as a betrayal, even though she has struggled with her own feelings for Drew Quartermaine. Ultimately, Willow will have to decide if this marriage can withstand the weight of their compounded mistakes. While Willow grapples with Michael's potential betrayal, another secret looms in the background, one that could shake her already fragile trust in her mother, Nina Reeves. For months, Nina had been romantically involved with Drew Quartermaine, the very man who has also stirred up Willow's emotions. Although Nina discovered Willow's kiss with Drew, she chose not to reveal her own involvement with him, leaving Willow in the dark about the tangled connections in her family. Nina's silence is partly protective and partly strategic. By keeping her relationship with Drew a secret, she hoped to prevent further emotional complications for Willow. However, this decision creates a web of deception that could backfire. If Willow were to find out about Nina's romance with Drew, she might view her mother's silence as a form of manipulation rather than support, which could severely damage the tenuous bond they share. Nina's choice to keep Willow uninformed may have been well-intentioned, but it risks leaving Willow feeling isolated and betrayed by those she thought were undeniably complicated. Their first kiss on the 4th of July may have seemed like an isolated, impulsive act, yet it happened again, indicating that deeper feelings may be at play. Willow initially confided in her mother, Nina, about the first kiss, hoping for guidance. However, when Nina advised her to dismiss it as unimportant, she likely had her own hidden motives. Nina's advice wasn't simply motherly concern. It was a self-protective maneuver to keep her romantic entanglement with Drew out of sight. As Willow navigates her emotions toward Drew, she faces a difficult decision. She could risk everything for this potential connection, knowing that it could be just a fleeting attraction born out of her marital dissatisfaction. Alternatively, Willow might choose to double down on her commitment to Michael, attempting to patch things up despite their mutual mistakes. Yet with her own lingering feelings and Michael's infidelity looming over them, it's unclear if either path will lead to the resolution she seeks. Can Nina and Willow ever find common ground? Nina and Willow's relationship has always been fraught with tension, with years of animosity preceding the revelation of their familial bond. Even after learning they were mother and daughter, their interactions were marred by misunderstandings and resentment. Though they've recently grown closer, this fragile bond is tested once again by hidden secrets and past hurts. Nina has worked hard to mend their relationship, recognizing the importance of family and offering Willow support through her various personal struggles. Yet her affair with Drew, coupled with her advice for Willow to keep her own kiss a secret, casts doubt on her intentions. Willow may interpret her mother's choices as acts of self-interest, eroding the trust they've managed to rebuild. This complex dynamic raises the question of whether Nina and Willow can overcome these obstacles, or if their bond will ultimately be too fractured to salvage. A tangled web of secrets and betrayals. Each character is grappling with their own secrets, motivations, and conflicting emotions. Michael's hidden indiscretion with Sasha, Willow's unresolved attraction to Drew, and Nina's protective yet deceitful choices all contribute to a tapestry of unresolved tension. These entangled relationships highlight a central question. Is it possible to move forward with genuine forgiveness and trust when everyone involved has something to hide? The outcomes of these intertwined lives will likely hinge on honesty and openness, Yet each character has chosen concealment over confrontation. This reluctance to be truthful has allowed issues to fester, and it remains uncertain if their relationships can endure such a heavy burden of unspoken truths. As these secrets gradually surface, Willow, Michael, and Nina will be forced to confront not only each other, but also their own capacity for forgiveness and acceptance. The answers will reveal if they can find a path toward healing or if their relationships are destined to unravel completely.